I am recording this at nearly 20-1. I sound a bit like Sean Dyche. My voice was worse when the game was going on. I could barely sing Bubbles at the end. West Ham 4. Gent 1. So 5-2 on aggregate, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5-2 on aggregate. Goals from Paqueta, Rice, and 2 from Mikel Antonio. First of all, let's get the negatives out the way. Out the way, just out the way. What the fuck was that first half an hour? I wanted the 4-1, but it felt like everyone was so far away from each other when we had the ball. I hope people watched that first half and realised that striker was not the issue in January. Because no matter what striker we have, the wingers are so far on the touchline on a 4-1 formation that when the striker has the ball, he has to do everything on his own. Paqueta and Emerson for the goal. I watched a bit of the analysis from Coley and Coley. I was at the game, by the way. Emerson for the goal. You got to run back. I like Emerson. I think he's done well. I think he did well in the second half of the game. Not in the first half. He was giving the ball away. So is Paqueta. We'll get onto him in a minute. And he needs to run back for the goal. Chaotic defending. I was fearing the worst. 1-0 down. Whatever. Paqueta, you can't give the ball away there. I know you're 100% risk, 100% reward. I know that's how you like to play, but you can't do that. You can't do that. In this case, you cannot play the ball there. And yes, people should show for the ball better. The wingers should help the fullbacks. The other midfielders weren't helping the other midfielders, but you gave the ball away. Now that we've got the negatives out of the way. Positives. I forgot who whipped the ball in. I think it was Bowen or Seafal for the goal, for the first goal for Antonio's header. Well done to whoever whipped that in. Antonio made it easy for himself. He wrestled the guy. Proving like you don't want to mark Mikel Antonio, especially if you're in Europe, because you don't know how to mark him. He is technical chaos. Antonio scores. What was the second goal? Oh, the penalty second goal. Oh, my head is fucking gone, man. I haven't processed anything that's happened in this game. The atmosphere was fucking electric when it needed to be. I don't know what Moyes fed them in the second half, but we should have had a penalty that wasn't given. But the penalty that we got, by law, it should have been given. But I think it was harsh on the guy who handballed it, because he literally knees it into his own arm. I don't know what he's meant to do, but it's justice because we should have had a penalty. But we'll get onto the ref because I don't want to talk about referees. Paqueta did the exact same penalty he did against Leeds. When we drew 2-2, it was in January. And Paqueta in that second half, he was taking the absolute piss out of everyone. Out of everyone on that Gent team, he was taking the piss out, all of them. And it was amazing. It was actually amazing because we were pissing him off. He was still triggering people on the pitch. He was doing the dog work. Souček played well today. Doesn't suit the 4-3-3, 4-1-4-1 formation because it allows him to go wider. It doesn't help him. It's made for more of a forward as Downs and Lanzini, but he did his job. He won the ball a lot. He did the dog work. He covered a lot of ground. He does defensively what Souček is good at. Emerson was better in the second half. I thought Seafal played well. I want to give a shout out to our centre-back pairing, though. They won't get credit. My man of the match is Kurt Zouma. Won every header. Him and Aged were composed. They were fine. They didn't need to do anything, apart from when the goal was given obviously. Benrahma, poor in the first half. He couldn't cross the ball properly. But he turned up in the second half. Everyone was helping each other. Everyone was dragging out other players for each other, but he couldn't fucking cross the ball in the first half. But like everyone else, he improved. Declan Rice, oh my God, let's talk about that goal. That was Yaya Toure type shit. That was Vieira. That was Yaya Toure. The way the running, he shimmied him onto his left foot. And I had a feeling it was going in when this happened. I was on that side of the goal. I'm glad they switched in because I got to enjoy the second half because it switched ends. And I actually got to see it on this goal. And yeah, fair fucking play. Yeah, we can talk about the relegation battle like other times, but we're not getting relegated. I've been saying it all season. We're not getting relegated. We need to get to 36 points, let alone 40. But Bournemouth, going to be a tough game. They're on form and whatever, but we'll talk about that another time. I know the relegation battle is important as well, but I'm really trying to enjoy this. It's about memories like this is what Europe's about. We're in a semi-final. I would like to be in a final. I would like to win it. And I've said ever since we've been in the competition that we will win it, and I'm going to stick to it. And if that happens, I'll be the best ever. It was going from a disaster first half, and now it's an amazing European night. Probably my third favourite one after Sevilla and Lyon. So, fucking hell. I'm tired. I'm mentally tired from that. I'm exhausted. I feel like I've just worked out. I'm actually aching because I've had such a fucking long day. Everyone was amazing in the second half. That's all that matters. Big up Gent. Good team. Shaky on the defensive side, but they're an attacking team. Whatever, innit? Their fans were quality as well. Their fans were quality. Their fans have got great banter. They can laugh at themselves like we laugh at ourselves. So fair play to their fan base as well. If you guys did like the video, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Social medias are in the description. You want to follow me on the email for any inquiries. I'll see you guys later.